There you are.
Hey, BK.
Impressive, Patty. Nice job.
Took a little bit of tutoring, but thank you.
I
Appreciate
talked
it.
you through it. We got it. We made it happen.
That's right. How you doing today?
I'm fantastic. So everybody out there in the Easton fast pitch world, we've got Patty with us today, head coach, UC San Diego. Just wrapped up your 28th year down there. And before we get into some of your accomplishments, tell us what you love about UC San Diego. It's a heck of a place.
Yeah, Brian, it's a heck of a place. I love the attitude. I love the vibe on the campus. I love obviously San Diego is just an absolutely gorgeous place. Everybody needs to come see it, and just the academic part of UC San Diego really just it's exciting. It's exciting.
It's a great campus, right on the beach down there. One of the best
Yes.
surfing spots ever. Blacks right below the school. Your campus,
Yes.
the softball field's right on campus. Amazing place. I was blown away when I went down there. So listen, you've been at UCSD for a long time. 28 seasons there, 779 total wins. CCAA Coach of the Year 3 times. You led the Tritons to 13 NCAA postseasons. Won the D2 National Championship in 2011. Unbelievable run there. You're going to bring them into the Big West next year. How excited are you to move this thing into D1?
Oh, it's beyond exciting. I mean, like you said, I've been here a long time. I've gone from D3 to D2 and now, to the pinnacle of D1. And, we're just looking forward to it. And we're going in and we want to do great things. It's going to take time, but we are really, really excited to be part of the Big West.
I mean, to lead you have been there for a long time, and to lead them from, I think, D3 when you started to D2 transition to D1 transition. I mean, that's a great run right there, and to be able to see the changes at each place and cool stuff.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I can honestly tell you though that it doesn't really matter the level. You have athletes that they want to play at the highest levels and they work hard. And we've always treated it as a disciplined program. And in D3 you get a lot of players who just love the game so much, but many of them could have played at the D2 and D1 level as well. So it's been great to see the differences, but in a lot of ways they're the same athletes.
Like what would some of the big hurdles be moving into D1 in your mind, like right off the get-go? Are there hurdles? Is it the same? You've already built a winning culture for the Triton softball program, so that doesn't change. What does?
Well, thank you. What changes is, obviously there's a lot of athletes that just want to go D1. And so, now our name is getting out there much bigger. And so now they want to come to UC San Diego, but our academics are not going to change. Our standards are like an Ivy League. And so, we might go to a tournament and be able to see maybe 20% of those, student athletes who can actually get accepted into UCSD. So the hurdle is, getting the scholar athletes that we want.
Yeah. I mean, that is, at the end of the day, student athletes, and the UC system requires
Right.
excellent, kids who academic kids. You got to have
Yeah.
those kids. I mean, it kind of leads me into the next thing. So, this was a strange year, right? You guys were playing really good in your last year at D2, 21-8, set to probably take you out in style with another NCAA run for you. How do you keep the kids connected? How do you keep them motivated for academics and athletics at the same time?
Well, that's the beautiful part is that when we go out recruiting, we know that these athletes want to be scholars and they want to be good in the classroom. So the best part of my job is I don't need to really babysit them because they are going for school just as much as they're going for softball. And I don't see that really changing as we move into D1. So it's not difficult to keep them motivated. What's difficult is that they have to stay on track consistently. They can't let down because we're on a quarter system and 10 weeks, and it's very demanding. It's very fast.
Yeah.
So it's just keeping them focused on both.
So are there certain things that, like, what are you guys doing right now? Like, are you guys doing a bunch of Zoom calls? Are the kids working on certain things? Are they taking some time off to try and let their bodies rest and recover?
Well, yeah, since March 13th, their bodies are definitely recovering. Right now, we are in our 2 weeks of no talk with them. Well, voluntary talk, I should say. But, really was just staying engaged with them. We did a couple Zoom calls a week, brought in some alumni to talk about some things, and really, and that was the beautiful part is hearing our alumni talk to them and what they're doing now, what their path was at UC San Diego, and just connecting. Just that's been the best part about this time is I feel it's been easier and better, more efficient to connect with them over this time.
Yeah, I mean, good God, in 28 years of coaching at UC San Diego, and you were playing and coaching before that, so in over 35 years or so, have you ever had a March, April, May, June off?
No, never,
Never. Yeah.
never in my life. Right? No, it's a whole new realm for me, and it's very. In some ways, I like the slowdown, but I'm getting antsy. I'm getting
Yeah,
antsy.
I bet. So, in your recipe for success, you were a really good hitter back in the day, great defensive player. I think you played second base at North Carolina. A lot of records there. Like, what is the approach that you have your Triton softball players take when they go up to the plate? Is there a certain approach you look for?
We talk a lot about the mental approach. We talk a lot about breathing. We talk a lot about just body awareness. And, we say you don't get into the box if you're not present. And the presence is as you're walking up to the box. And if you put a foot in and it's not there, then step out. Be ready. You have
Yeah.
to be there mentally.
Stay
And then,
ready.
and then, you know what? Don't always look for your pitch. Look for the best pitch to hit.
That's good stuff. So hunting some kind of a pitch that you're waiting for. You got to be ready.
I love it. We use that, we're going to hunt exactly for that pitch. And because you know what? A pitcher's going to miss. And when she does, it's your job to not just watch it and then shake your head and look at me. No, your job was to swing that bat and connect.
That's right.
Send it.
That's
Yeah.
great stuff. That's great insight from Coach Gerckens right there. So anyone who's listening, like that's something to work on. Figure out the pitches that you're looking for, have a plan, and go hunt that thing. Um,
And
one of the things,
use your Easton bat for that
you,
too.
use your
Absolutely.
ghost.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. Use that ghost. One of the things I thought was very impressive when I looked through a bunch of notes was you over the years you've coached a lot of girls who are now coaching softball at a high level, D1 and other levels of NCAA. That's got to feel really cool because that at the end of the day, you're coaching softball players, but you're also coaching people.
Yeah.
And I just talk a little bit about that part of this whole thing.
Well, I think, when you start as a young coach, of course you want to win. And don't get me wrong, I still want to win. But, the longer you coach, the goal really is to empower these young women that when they leave, that they can do great things in society, no matter what it is. And that's our goal is to teach them how to mature, how to grow, how to communicate. And then, whatever they do, it doesn't matter to me what they do because they make me proud. It just so happens that, a couple are now coaching and who I'm going to play against next year,
Yeah.
Erin Thorpe and Nikki Palmer. But, it's fantastic to see no matter what they're doing. I mean, we have people right now, alumni that are, in the trenches in the medical field, and I couldn't be more proud of what they're doing and it's such a great, I feel like a parent, truthfully.
Yeah, it's such cool stuff, and you got to I admire what you're doing, and it's very cool. And in 2018, you won that big award. You won the Jongi's Beat Impact Award in 2018, which is a huge honor. I mean, it's one person a year in softball, and it's a commitment to excellence and growing the game. And just like you said, you're going to be going up against your
Yeah.
old kids. You won that award in the year before. I think that was your head coach at UNC too. So
Hmm.
very cool
Hmm.
stuff.
Yeah, no, it was very humbling, and I was very thankful and very surprised, and to have my Hall of Famer Donna Papa get that. I'm so proud of her. It's such a uh, pride of UNC, and of course Donna Papa is such a great coach, and she continues to just teach me, and I look forward to always talking to her. I always learn. Can never learn enough.
You can never learn enough.
No.
All right. So before we finish this thing, I really want you to talk about the facility that you have. It was the 2019
Mm,
NFCA D2 Field of the Year. I mean,
yeah.
that place is a gem in the middle of your campus right there.
Well, thank you. We take great pride in that too. We had an alumni 10 years ago in 2010. She donated a significant amount of money, and she wanted us to do great things. And it just so happened that the first year we played on that facility, we won the national championship, which was just like, build it and they will come. And it was just such a great thing for us. But we're very fortunate that the school, our department, takes pride in it as well. And upgrades it, and we take care of it. I mean, we're the ones that are taking care of the field, and I think that every program, like in anything, when you're taking care of something that's your own, you make it good.
Yeah, it's very cool stuff. So do you guys, is there and I haven't seen, but do you guys have a clubhouse that's over there by the field as well?
Not yet,
So
not
that's
yet.
the next step.
That would be a goal for mine. Yeah, yeah,
Got it.
absolutely.
Awesome. Well, Patti, hey, we love having you on Team Easton. You're a great partner of ours. I always love talking to you. Love coming down to the facility. Love seeing
You're
your
always
girls out
welcome.
there.
Welcome. Bring your surfboard.
I'm going to. I'm going to crash on your couch next time.
Okay. Well, thank you, BK, for all your support, and our athletes love the Ghost, and we're just going to continue to hit away with it.
Great example of UC San Diego right here. Patti Gerckens joined us today. Thanks for being a part of Team Easton, and we'll see you soon.
Thanks, BK.
Okay, bye.
Stay well.